I don't know. Can you add multiple people? No, you can only add one person to a.
Nah, just one people.
Most of the time.
They hear like how we doing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So it's just gonna be a little catch up, little like keep people in the loop.
See what everyone's up to.
Yes.
Checking on everybody.
Also, what's today?
Okay. We shared it with a couple people, so we'll see who joins. But in the meantime, Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part of Mexico. Ooh, the music. It's very up my alley.
Oh yeah, low key. We went to a few
good ass places. Excuse my language. But like
that's what I was worried about being online. Like y'all just gonna get they raw and uncut. I'm sorry.
But like I feel like the places we went to were so like the music was really good.
It was good.
The vibe was good. Hey Georgia!
Hey Georgia. Hey Georgia.
But yeah, the music was really good. I feel like lately I've been on like an Afro house kind of thing, and like that was really everything they played, and I was like, yeah.
We met a DJ that was specialized in that,
like Afro house, like on freaking Forbes Africa and shit.
It's crazy.
It was very random.
Shout out to you, Unc.
Right? Shout out, Unc.
He was cool people.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. But yeah, honestly, yeah, I feel like the music was my favorite part. The outfits, second favorite. I feel like everybody ate. Everybody was doing their thing. Like, it just looked so cute. The food, no. The people, third. Maybe the people second, actually.
Nah, the people probably gotta be my number one.
Oh, really?
Either the number one or the number two being the architecture.
They gotta be the number two.
Number one, architecture. People number two. Food number three.
Yeah.
No, vibes number three.
Vibes.
Food low-key number four. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. You don't be eating like that.
But I eat good food.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna hold you.
She said she eat good food.
I'm not gonna hold you. I was not eating that good out there. Maybe it was the area we was in, but
okay. But the French toast at Mandalonia,
that French toast,
fire.
French toast was tea.
Okay.
And then, bro, that sirloin wrapped asparagus.
Oh,
yo,
that shit was good.
Yo,
that was really really good.
That I still think about. I still dream about that.
Honestly, I feel like the closest thing you can get to it out here is probably like a bacon wrapped jalapeno.
That's like a Texas version.
Yeah.
But like I would be eating that and like crying. You feel me? Like
and also it has like hints of like barbecue in it too, which is like
it was just really juicy, tender steak.
Yeah.
And then that asparagus was just cooked so crisp. Like yeah, they did their thing. They did their thing.
That's a culinary vision.
It was because I
read that. Remember the name of the restaurant?
You know,
we'd have to go back to our
maps.
Apple Maps and see.
Hey, but shout out to that restaurant because there's not a lot of establishments that have sirloin wrapped asparagus. So shout out to y'all. And
it's a niche,
right? And any other place that have it on their menu, I know where you got from. And I'm looking, and I will be trying.
Find us. If you find us, actually, if you invent it and you think you've got it, find us.
And then the States, possibly. Because we were in a different country. So I'm not gonna lie, from my perspective, it's been a bit dry, but I do think that the summer season, that's just kind of what it is because
calm before the storm.
Exactly. A lot of people are on vacation, visiting family, things like that. School is out, families getting back together.
Yeah.
And like you said, calm before the storm. Fashion Week is among us. It is. She's around the corner.
A month and some away.
She's around the corner. So I'm also taking this time to kind of get more into with myself and my bearings. Like I said, I'm still in school, so I'm trying to get a hold on that before Fashion Week and all that kicks off because I do want to tap into that. I will be out there. I will be on the East Coast
for your Fashion Week.
Yes, ma'am. Like, I'm maybe down, but I'm not out there. No. Like,
are you booking? So are you booking through your agency? Are you booking with yourself? Okay.
Of course. So with that, with having agencies in different regions, you always want to go through those agencies in those regions. One, so they can make sure that they're getting you the best clients and also getting the best rate. And also for your protection and your reputation as well. You don't want to just work in any street. So for sure, I'm hoping to be putting a few show packages, speaking that into existence, but we'll see. And also, I just get to watch some shows take place. I'm grateful for that as well, just to be around the creative.
That's
so,
true. That's true.
Good ads.
Yeah. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, well, as of right now, the agencies that I'm booked with are not booking for New York Fashion Week, so most of the stuff that I'm booking, I actually book independently. But there have been some agencies that I've talked to out there that were like, hey, go get signed and come to New York Fashion Week and figure something out. So I'm definitely like thinking about reaching out to them and seeing like, maybe they sign me before then or something like that and see how that goes. But yeah. But yeah, okay. So I know we wanted to talk about like a specific topic today. Did you wanna? Because we have a couple. We can go the stress route and go the showing up and being consistent route. Of course, we can also go the what is it to find modeling jobs and how does one even do that?
As far as New York Fashion Week, or as far as
just in general, getting books, getting signed, castings, and I know that's a multi-layer one, but yeah, what are you thinking?
I mean, we can talk into it since we were already speaking about New York Fashion Week. It only feels right to talk about castings and how to get to that point. So
that's true. Okay. We can actually start with you because you're Miss Model International.
Oh goodness, what does that mean?
Tell us what your process of showing up to New York Fashion Week looks like.
So my process, how I got to New York Fashion Week was with the help of my agency, Chelsea State Management, and through them, I was able to send castings. With New York Fashion Week, there's multiple agencies, there's multiple clients, and multiple designers that are looking for people to showcase their designs, their brands. So first of all, New York Fashion Week, those castings are crazy. Like you can have like 6 to 10 to I don't even know how many that's possible, but you can have a lot in one day, and you do want to make as many of those as possible because that opens more opportunities for you to get booked for as many shows. And even if not those shows, you could be used for a later project for those same designers for those same brands. But yeah, the state, I was able to go through my castings, and I was selected by, I want to say my first day was three designers. And I was able to walk for them, and I had the opportunity to walk with some of my other model friends, that's always comforting, like you may be in unfamiliar territory, but you're still walking with a friend. So it kind of like eases the tension, and also it makes it more fun because the day of fashion shows, if fashion shows take forever. They're like this stuff is really like working a full-time job. You be there at 8 a.m. You don't leave till 8 p.m. And that's overtime actually. Yeah. That's more than your 8-hour day. The typical 8-hour day. Like it's fun. It's fun having like good energy around you and being able to share that experience with the people that you know, or even more friends that you make that day. But yeah, I got to New York Fashion Week through the help of my agencies, but also with like the willpower of myself, because I feel like we've been saying with a lot, but like this industry is not really weak. Like there's a lot of times like I went to countless castings, but like I said, I made it to 3, like my first day. So I mean, that's a lot of no's and a few yeses. But you are the only person that can allow those no's to break you down, But I allowed those 3 yeses, and I made the best of those 3 yeses, Yeah. And I'm very grateful for that. And you never know what doors that may open. That next season, that next year, I can see them this upcoming season.
Do you want to come back? Hey. Work with us again.
Hey, and I already went on the plane.
Oh, it's the same.
Yeah.
For sure. Last year, I went on a whim, I was like, oh, you know what? I feel like this feels like the next step. Let's do it. And I went on a whim, and I kind of went up there, and my casting process was very interesting. You know, I casted with a lot of people, went to like, I would say 4 or 5 castings a day, and I was out there for like 6 days, 7 days. However, the first couple of days were just like really castings, and then the other days following were show days or fitting days and stuff like that. But yes, I did get a lot of no's because, again, as advanced as the fashion industry is, it's just not, you know, most designers are not designing for size 10s and 12s and 14s and 16s and 18s. They're designing for 0s and 2s and 4s, and that's what a lot of them are putting out. So going out there and, you know, trying to fit with designers and kind of get in the door, I guess, with a lot of designers was definitely harder. But there were designers who were like, I'm looking for you, and that ended up working out. So I ended up walking in 3 productions with about 5 designers. I'm still calculating. 3 productions, 4 designers. Could have been 5, 4 designers. Would have been 5, but I missed one of the designers and one of the productions because I was at another production. And you know, that's I feel like that's on the lower side because I know some people who did like, I don't know, 20 designers, 10 productions, like, and I'm not comparing my journey to theirs, you know, they are who they are, but it was like, and then there's people who of course didn't book a single thing and they were out there all week. So, you know, there's multiple sides to it, but the productions that I worked with, I'm definitely going back on auditioning for again. There's some that I got exposed to that I'm definitely auditioning, casting for again. However, I would like to get into some more high-end shows, and hence me reaching out to somebody that I know who booked one of the shows that I was in. I wasn't one of her models at the time. I'm not still one of her models, but I met a couple of her models at the show. They booked through her for that show, so hoping to reach back out to her and see if she has anything for me out there. I've had a conversation with her before, so this is not a cold call. You know, she's familiar with who I am. And, you know, we'll see what kind of comes out of that. But as far as prep for it, I guess I'm just kind of following back on all the productions that I already did. Updating my comp card. I have now since been then signed. So I have So now I have a signed, like, an agency comp card to present, not just my own comp card. You know, I started to agency. But yes, that's what New York Fashion Week is kind of looking like for me. But I have a lot on my plate before then. I have Atlanta Bridal Week and Chicago Bridal Week, both in August. We're gonna see. If I tell you that I'm tired, remember this conversation. If I say that I'm tired, remember this conversation. Because Atlanta's gonna be a week long. Atlanta's a weekend long. Chicago's gonna be a weekend long. So both in August, and I'm working towards being at both of them. So yeah.
So you're going out there. That's not through your agency, right?
It's through one of them.
Okay.
Atlanta Fashion Week is through EFMN.
Okay.
The bridal one. So it's gonna be a bridal mark for a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they have housing?
Yes, they have housing. Well, there's 3 casting days and 4 show days. Or I'm paying for, I think, 2 of the casting days. I only pay housing for 2 casting days. Right. And then whatever days I get booked, they pay the rest of it. So I'm hoping to get booked all 4 days, but if not, I have friends in Atlanta, and I want to just kind of stay out there and just vibe and work see how that works. But yeah, and then I'm supposed to be getting paid, you know, like a certain amount every show day that I walk. Right. So hopefully I come back with a little bit of a check. Hopefully we're not doing net 30, net 90 because I'll have a heart attack. I booked multiple flights in the past week, and my heart is pounding on my chest. Money, not in my bank account. So donate to my GoFundMe or just Zelle me, please. I need money. If you love me and you like me, get me money. Just send me money because my bank account crying. Mexico and then these crying. So, but yeah, I'm very excited for those. But I still, of course, have to prep myself for New York Fashion Week, and I feel like honestly another part of New York Fashion Week prepping is your health. Last year, your health. I don't know how I can say that. Health. Yeah, I have. I'm not good with this. Health. So I have to prep my health for New York Fashion Week, And last year I did try to do that, but I honestly still came back really, really tired, exhausted, like stressed out because, it's a very stressful process. It can be a very stressful process. But yeah, last year I went hiking to get myself ready to walk around New York because my daily life does not include 10,000 steps. Includes like 4. So I had to get myself and get my foot dexterity used to just walking. So that was what I did last year. So I'm kind of getting back into that like a month before. And I would recommend if you plan on going down to New York and you're not a very active person, or your active lifestyle is just in the gym and you're not getting your steps in really, go on a hike. Start walking now. Get used to walking.
Wear you out.
It's gonna wear you out. And even as someone who used to hike 10,000 steps and stuff, and I still go about my day, it still wore me out. So I would say just get used to like hiking, like go on a hike, get your foot just, used to walking. And I would also say like I recommend hiking for models in general, because if you go on like a trail or something, or like a harder trail, your foot has to get used to the different like terrains and the different like, you have to climb trees or like climb a hill and stuff like that. And you end up using a lot of your foot muscles that you don't use, which is really good for wearing high heels. Like your feet will thank you because it's used to conforming and bending and shaping, and because you do it so often while hiking. So that is like, if you take anything from this as a model, you should probably be hiking. Like go on a hike, go with a friend or two, go on a hike, go in the morning time, get your foot just used to like maneuver and stuff. It's great for your body. But yeah. Yeah.
I do want some of those, like, and it's so crazy because I used to clown them. I feel like all the things that I used to clown when I was younger, like I'm starting to like.
You're like, ooh, they might be on something.
Like, I want them toe shoes, bro. Like,
like the little horseshoes?
No, not the horseshoes. No, them too. The tennis size, Like, no, the ones where it's literally like just the toes. Like it looks like your shoe, like your foot has a glove on.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen those. Yeah.
And it's like, those are really good for your foot.
Yeah. Those are good for your foot health too.
And it's like, dang, I love you one though. Yeah. But also like, ew. Like I just think they look weird, but also I know they're good for you. But also,
I would just recommend also like standing barefooted. I feel like we kind of come home, like just walk around your apartment like with your foot on the floor, like just on the floor, because then your foot gets to just like flat floor. And because sometimes we go from work shoes to house shoes to work shoes to church shoes to going out shoes to high heels, but you're never really just spending time with their barefoot on the floor. Some people don't like putting their foot on the floor. I've met people who don't go barefooted ever.
Hey man, wear some socks.
Like that too. Wear some socks. Like it's okay. But your foot health is very, very important as a model. Duh.
Like a person as a human. These are your foundation. So like prepare them.
Like just learn, and like some models have like third foot, so you wear high heels for a long time, it kind of sits and it allows your foot to just like it works. But some people have flat feet, and if you're flat footed and you're wearing heels for a long time and you don't have those arches, babes,
it hurts. It cramps.
You need to go hiking.
It cramps so.
You need to learn how to go hiking.
It cramps so bad. When I first realized that, I was like, my foot was sitting flat, and then it started cramping, and I had to put my foot in like the high heel position, and the cramp went away. And I was like, no.
Yeah, girl, you need to go on a hike. Get your flat foot used to just navigating like random stuff, because let me tell you, that will save you a lot of pain. And also, before you put on your high heels, I don't know if a lot of the girls do this, give yourself a little foot massage, babes. Like, stretch your foot out a little bit, give it a little ringing, get those muscles activated before and after. Because if you don't, you end up cramping. I know girls who can't wear high heels for like 2 hours, 3 hours. As a model, getting booked, honestly, getting signed, people kept asking me if I knew how to stand in high heels for a long period of time. And I was like, yeah, duh. But
it's like a safety thing. It's like a disclaimer. Like,
right.
It's like,
are you okay to just walk in some high heels for 5 hours straight? And some people are not. Some people just don't know how to do that. Even in New York, I know we were talking about New York earlier. Even in New York, sometimes between castings, you don't have the time to switch out your shoes in between castings. You gotta walk 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks in some heels, babes. And you need to know how to do that, because you can't be showing up to your casting trying to put your shoe on. They're gonna look at you like, why are your shoes not on? Let's see what they say. Did a 5-hour shoot the other day and had to be, yep. But it happens. It happens on set all the time. It happens backstage all the time. And sometimes you're not even aware, because, you're going for a fitting. The designer wants you to put your shoe on and fit in your clothes, and then you gotta be in the clothes already because they pin you into the clothes, and you're wearing your clothes, you're in your heels. for like 2 hours, 3 hours before the show, and then you do your finale walk or whatever waterfall, whatever the production ones, and then you still have to go out and take pictures with the people who came to see you in the show. So you're probably wearing your heels for another hour after that, and you're not even thinking about it. Like if you're on set and you're doing things and you're pausing, yes, you're thinking about it, but like in that situation, you're not really thinking about it until you get to your car and you take your shoes off and your feet are barking,
screaming, howling. You got blisters and cuts, and they just red and sore. You just walking around like, oh gosh,
no, ma'am.
But please take care of your feet. I know that shoe gonna be tea.
Yes, I think I saw the behind the scenes of that one, babes. I'm actually very excited for it. I'm actually so excited for it. Also, if you want to join us on live, babes, you can request a thingy so we can add you. We would love to have you. Just talk to us, ask us a couple questions. If you're like, if you want to have on live or whatever. But yeah,
or at a later time.
Or on another day, we will have Shout out to your local Gorda. I always say this wrong. Your local Gorda. There we go. Shout out to your local Gorda. Thank you for joining us, babes.
Yes. Take care of them bees.
Yes, girl.
Bringing in that bag.
Soak it in some hot water and some salt. Get yourself a foot massage or something.
Actually, what's your favorite aftercare for heels? Like when you come home after a long show, what do you do?
I like to elevate my feet.
Okay.
What does it say? Over here.
Yes,
do it. We'd love to have you. We would love to have you.
You say you elevate your feet?
Yeah, I like to elevate my feet. Just put it on the pillow or something. Get it get it out of take some of the blood out off of it, so it's not feeling the throb of you're standing in your feet for so long. But yeah, honestly, but also I feel like my mom conditioned me, and I know I talk about my mom all the time on here. But my mom conditioned me to wear high heels. If you look at my calves, you can tell that I've been a high heel babe.
Muscular.
I got me some thick calves, babes. And it ain't toned. Leg muscles on 10. Make a hope. Ooh.
Big pad. White rice. Okay.
Throw in the microwave.
Okay.
Oh, we like that. Yes. Honestly, yeah, that's a really cool one. I actually do a whole hot sock thing for period cramps.
Cramps, right?
Yeah.
I used to get burned from those.
You can't heat it up too much now.
That's what I'm saying. Them girls be leaving on their skin be falling off. They go man.
That's crazy.
What kind of microwave you got?
Don't do that. You need maybe a minute. And I know some of the girls put essential oils in there. Make sure you know what essential oils you're putting in there before you put the shit in the microwave. You know what kind of chemicals are in there. Do you want to?
They're looking for that momentary relief. And it's I get it.
And also wrap it in a towel.
Yes, bro, that's the one thing my mom has always told me. If I use a heating element, even a cooling element, I have to have some sort of layer, a shirt, a rag, a paper towel, something to
have it. Don't even put it on your bare skin. Because it's heated rice inside a microwave. It still has radiation in it. Put it in something. Come on now. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Whenever I take my clothes off, I'll give myself a little foot massage. Mm-hmm. But bro, I have a gua sha. That's it.
Yeah, gua sha.
They're little I use my hand as my own gua sha. I was there on TikTok, and I'm pretty sure this shit don't give me carpal tunnel, but I feel like that's a hand workout too.
No, actually.
And I use one of those, and it's I'll use it on my feet, bro. If you have a cramp in your foot, that is heaven sent. The little, and you just put it under the knot. If you don't got somebody rub your feet, that's the next best thing. Because girl, she gave me right.
Yeah, I've seen some jade gua shas and stuff like that too, and I'm okay, those are cute. Yeah, I've seen some of that.
I've also worked with a good amount of them. Just be real.
Wait, I heard that jade breaks if you have bad energy. Isn't that what they said?
Hey man, it's been a hard school year. That's all I can say.
It's too much.
Bro, you trying to get ready for these shoes?
I think at some point it's just too much for the J to take, bruv.
But no,
and she just can't do it.
How would I say it? It hasn't been I'm using it and it breaks. It's usually I'm mishandling it. I put it at the bottom of my makeup bag and then I pick up myself. I'm it's broken. You know why it's broken? But yeah, so be careful with your it's very delicate.
Bye, love. It was nice chatting with you. Yes, we will have you on soon. But yeah, like,
Biggest fans. Like I for
oh,
this. Oh my gosh, when y'all know I'm a podcast girly. Hello. How the kids do now? Y'all be like clock it, whatever. Or what is
yes.
it, the eight or whatever. Y'all get me together. But I'm so excited for this platform for you guys. I'm trying to see it live though. Like when can we mingle with the crew?
Ooh. Okay. We gotta plan that for like after Fashion Week. That's what it's looking like for sure.
Okay.
After New York, maybe like late September, early November. Absolutely. We need to put out
I
all
think
this.
we could do like a New York Fashion Week like send off.
Ooh, that's actually a good idea.
Early,
I
like late
that.
August.
I do like that. I'm down with
Yeah. Yeah. That could be
that.
fun. I know you guys are so busy. Don't I am just I saw you guys on. I was over here cooking dinner, being total mom, and I was like, look at these cuties out here doing it. What needs to be done?
Thank you. That is
I
so
can't get good
sweet.
lighting, y'all. I'm like, what? So okay, let me ask another question. So I saw recently it said that I'm a signed model now.
Ooh.
What does that mean? Please tell the people what does that mean? Because I'm like,
Yes.
oh,
So I am now a signed model. I'm actually signed with two agencies. I just promoted one because I received my comp cards back from one of them. Human Models. I'm a signed model with Human Models. Human Models is a national agency. It's a national mother agency. So my contract with them is non-exclusive. That means I can still sign with other agencies around the country if I wanted to. Um, and they are marketing me for their beauty and lifestyle, and that's why my comp card you see looks is like very focused on beauty
yeah.
or being active or wearing something active. Um, but that means if brands and designers are coming to them and saying, "Hey, we're looking for a model. We want a curve model or something like that to be in our lifestyle photo shoot," they'll reach out to me and be like, "Hey, are you available for this?" They're looking for some. This is what they're looking for. Meet them, see what they're liking, see what they want. That's it for Human Models. EFMM is strictly bridal. They do a
Okay.
lot of bridal trunk shows around the country. So they will put out like an ask to all of their models and say, "Hey, we're going to be in this city, in this city, in this city. Which ones can we make?" So as of right now, I'm prepping for Atlanta Bridal Mart in August and Chicago Bridal Mart in August.
Mm. The honey say she booked, busy, and ready to go. Okay. Okay. Now,
That's a little bit. That's a little bit.
okay. Kennedy, you know that you are like, man, my boo
And this is an
thing.
international model. I'm a national
That and so
model.
I was just about to get to that. I'm like, girl, and like when you being like, am I seeing you actually in Greece and like doing the thing?
Paris
Oh my
Fashion
gosh.
Week.
Okay. Where has been your favorite place so far that you've been brought out to model?
Ooh, my favorite place. I mean, I feel like I have to say Athens because that's the one that's just like it's calling to me the most, and I feel like that is the first place that really brought me out of my comfort zone. So it just has like a special place in my heart where it's just like it always makes me want to create more once I'm out there. Like not
Mm.
necessarily when I'm there, but like once I'm there, it's just like it's especially brewing.
Mm.
I love it.
She's in a billboard in Athens, like just of her.
First of all, I'm like, I'll be like in the stories, I'm like, I know she like every time I see it, I'm like in a heart, I'm a fire, I'm doing all the things in the D. I know she'd be like, this girl. Okay, this is my last question. I got to get off. Okay, so I know like both of you guys are just kind of like doing the whole fashion model thing. Where do you see you guys being in the next 5 years?
Ooh.
Have y'all thought about it? Like,
I have. I definitely have. I think my answer to that is a little too pronged. I'm working very, very hard at the fashion thing, but I'm working very, very hard at my architecture or my design career as well. So, and I'm pursuing both as long as I can, as hard as I can. So on the fashion side, of course, I see myself being signed. I'm already signed, you know what I'm saying? But I just see myself being signed with bigger agencies. The part of being part of a a mother agency is that they position you to be signed with bigger agencies. So hopefully, hoping to get signed with bigger agencies, booking more strictly agency like sought out gigs. Nothing freelance anymore. Nothing by myself anymore. Because hopefully in 10 years,
one brand. Wait. One brand you want to work with. Who's your dream brand you want to work with?
ooh.
Dream brand. You too, Kennedy. Dream brand that you want to work with. Dang, you're loud. I'm sorry. Jeez, I gotta
Like
kids. No, I'm just playing.
I love the is it Gucci Bloom or something like that? Their flower. I loved the Gucci
Oh,
Bloom campaign. campaign, and I see myself in that, like very much so.
Mm.
I think that's a campaign that like just keeps inspiring me. Like every time I see it or I think about it, hey Valerie. But every time I see it and think about it, I'm like, yes, I want to be making something like that. I want them to see me. Of course, Fenty is another one as far as beauty. Fenty is a really big one that I really want to work with for beauty, and Danessa Myricks and Pat McGrath are really big ones that I want to work with for beauty. I thank God that my parents gave me some nice skin, and I see myself in Danessa Myricks' Instagram at some point soon. So
we gonna claim that thing. We gonna put it on out there. Okay, Kennedy, who you got?
So I feel like I see myself in a global campaign. I feel like maybe it's a little modest, but like Zara. I just love how clean their campaigns look. I love how their images look blown up. I love it. I feel like I can see myself in that 6 foot tall billboard. Yeah. I love it.
And will be soon.
Yes. And I feel like I want to aim for something that is more global. I feel like I have ticked the international mark, but I want to be everywhere at one time. I feel like that's my thing. So
this was good, y'all.
That takes me.
So good. So good. I'm like, so good.
You want to Billboard Grease, girl. Hey, man,
I'm saying I can see it. I can see both of the brands, well, all of the brands that you talked about. Definitely can see you and Zara, especially because we saw you in that big Target ad. But when we see you in that Zara ad, it's more of your vibe. I can see that. And then I would love to see you in a Fenty fashion show, their big annual fashion show that they do with like all the models, and it's just a big thing. Like, definitely can see you just bringing it. I'm so excited for y'all. I'm so excited. All right, well, okay. This was wonderful, but I got to get back to being a mom. Back in the house, but
enjoy your dinner. I'm sure whatever it is that you're making is gonna be amazing. Oh, but that was so sweet. I like that. I love that. I love Rika. Yes, she is honestly like, I don't know. She just gives big auntie energy. I love it. I like her vibe a lot. I
feel like a lot of the people that we know, they are just very uplifting, very supportive, and you really can't get a lot of that. Especially
in the modeling industry.
Not in the modeling industry, and not where we at. Like, so it's very, very fulfilling to have very genuine energy around you. So
very true.
Y'all. Yes. Like, even y'all just watching because y'all support us. So it's like,
yes, thank you guys for tuning in. Oh my god. But yeah. So you talked about being in a Zara ad, which I love. I'm seeing more H&M, honestly, too.
No, for sure. They on my list too. It's Zara, H&M.
That is totally your vibe. I mean, you've done Birkenstock already. Like,
that was actually one of my first big clients.
Yeah. Serious.
And it's like, oh my gosh, I would have never expected me in an ad for them. Right? Because, no shade, I was not the biggest fan of big shoes. But it picked me. So, I'm a fan of their shoes.
Yeah, you are. If you were ever hard, now you are.
See, I wasn't hip. I wasn't hip. Because, oh my gosh. Like, and it's really funny once you are more, how would I say, once you book a lot more jobs with certain clientele, you'll read in the descriptions of your call sheet. Sometimes they don't want you to wear, like, competing brands.
Ever again.
No. Imagine having worked for Birkenstock and they go,
only Birkenstock, ever. That's all you're wearing forever now. You're done.
No, but they won't want you to wear competing brands on the day of shooting.
So like to the shoot? Or?
Yes.
Oh, I got you.
I feel like I can say this now. I was on a job with Nike, and they were saying, like, don't wear any, like, other competing brands. So no Adidas, no Puma, no Reebok, no K-Swiss, no...
K-Swiss? What is
that is old school. Yeah, I your baby.
I'm a year younger than you. Don't play with me.
Stop playing. You tried it, though. You were, like, a year older than me. Yes.
Maybe.
But I did own a pair of K-Swiss. So, but, yeah, so it's kind of crazy thinking, like, dang, like, what can I wear? But just gotta wear another pair of Adidas, Nikes, bro. But I didn't have none because this was when I was overseas. So it's like, that was all I had with me. So luckily, I just had like these pair, the little ballet flats that I had to mix with.
Oh yeah.
I wore those on set with like these pants and a hoodie. I was just like, Because I wasn't gonna wear them anyway. They just needed me there, and then they were gonna put me in the garments and the shoes. So like they had me in Nike shoes for the project that we were doing. But it's just really crazy. It's like that can be for anything, and even with like glasses brands, like Warby Parker.
Yeah.
If you like shop with Warby Parker, if you shop with I can't think of any other like eyeglass brand.
I don't wear glasses, and I probably do too.
But same thing. Like they see them as competitors. So if you shop with some people that are similar to that brand, they say within like a year, 2 years, then you can't work with them because like if your ad pops up with your face and that brand is like,
I can't trust.
I don't even know if it's a can't trust thing, but it's like, dang, like I'm gonna variety of models. Like I feel like it reads different messages for each thing. So
yeah, that's true.
It's a little sticky when it comes to things like that. But I haven't worked with any shoe brands in over a year. So if any
hit her up.
Need some little bony feet. Let me know.
I got a size 11, babes.
Hey,
We can't.
they make shoes for everybody, man. Hey.
Like, they not marketing size 11 shoes.
But they gonna market my little narrow.
Yes, they market tiny feet shoes.
Amen.
Oh my god, that's so crazy. But yeah, what else is there? There are some castings coming up locally here in San Antonio. I think the Texas Fashion Week casting just closed, but there's casting coming up for Interior Design Meets Fashion, and that show is going to be in November, but I think the casting closes at the end of July. I might be wrong. Please do not quote me. But you can find the link on their page at Interior Design Meets Fashion. What else? What other castings are coming up? Texas Minority Fashion Week is coming up soon. Pitch Black Fashion Week is coming up. The castings for that have closed. They were open earlier this year, but they're also going to be towards the end of September. They're probably towards the end of September. I'm thinking. We'll see what all castings are out there. Sure. If you know of any other castings that are coming up, please let us know. We would love to shout y'all out on the page.
If you or anyone you know knows any fashion that's coming up, please leave it in the comment section immediately below.
Oh my god, have you seen that video? I don't even know if I can say this.
It's nothing like a Jet 2 holiday.
Oh my god, there's nothing. I don't even.
Until next time, we are the Runway Rundown.